following matches. Oh god. The following matches did not make it to the YouTube channel because of a multitude of early top outs or just underwhelming results. So here we go. Bangler vs. Miles resulted in a sweep in favor of Miles. Ramacious vs. Jerpadude resulted in a sweep on Jerpadude's side. Bit of an upset there. Sidnev vs. Alen Bot had Sidnev beating Alen Bot by 3-1. These next two matches resulted in a sweep. SV beating Jerpadude and Dog beating Poke. Where is the content? Where did it go? Where is the content? Nobody knows. To end things off, NGC Man lost against Alen Bot 3-1. More early top outs. Alright, this is... Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah, we got it ready on chat, on Discord, so let's go for game number 1. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. If you want to support these players, we have a Maturino free codes available still, so feel free to clean them. Okay, so far everything is going good. Let me just get my projector here so I don't have to squint too much. Looks like Curi is already going for a double well. Tetris ready. And he's going for a couple versions, and he's ready as well. First Tetris for Curi, 23, and the 24. Both players ready again. Curi building pretty high. Oh, a missed T. And not the best time to miss the T, as there is a draw forming. Curi right now at 26 and Andy at 29. Tetris for Andy at 52, Curi at 29. Curi right now at 81 and Andy at 79, so pretty neck and neck game from the get-go. Curi right now at 105, Andy in the lead at 148, Tetris for Curi 128, they are setting up. And there's Tetris for Curi 151, Andy 148. Andy is setting up, ready now. Curi at 151, Andy at 171. Curi is setting up. And we have them ready with Tetris to 196, taking the lead. But Andy's gonna take it right back with the Tetris to 216. Ooh, Curi with a bit of a very high stack. That Spire's not looking good, and now with a blocked well, they are forced to dig here. Curi at 202 and Andy at 239. Thank you very much for your contributions. I will look them up in a moment. Curi right now at 206 and Andy building a strong lead at 285. Tetris for Curi at 229. So we got some contributions from a coupon from Barchild. Thank you very much again for your support. Curi right now 254, Andy 308. Tetris for Curi now at 277, Andy 332. Curi is sending up for a couple T-tucks, gets one of the T's, and they are ready. Tetris for Curi at 301, catching up as Andy is building again. 334. Curi at 333, Tetris for Andy 356, Tetris for Curi 326, Andy trying to clean up and getting back to the right well. Curi is about to get the Tetris ready. Tetris for Andy at 381, Tetris for Curi 348. Andy is ready, Curi is ready. Curi right now 348, Tetris for Andy 3403, Curi at 348. Ciri getting a Tetris to 371 and the at 426. That was for Curi. Curi now at 395. Curi at 395 and the 426. So just over Tetris lead for Andy. Tetris for both. Although Curi's pretty ahead in lines due to that nasty they had to do. Tetris for Andy at 472. Tetris for Curi 442. And the with 100 lines in, and Curi 111. So yeah, pretty hidden lines. Tetris for Andy 495, Curi 442. Curi is Tetris ready, Andy is ready as well. Tetris for Andy, Tetris for Curi, Andy 518, Curi 467. Curi has 12 lines left, Andy has 18, 467 for Curi, 541 for Andy. Curi is setting up, and getting the square tuck. Curi getting the square tuck, and is getting another Tetris to 466. Curi 470. Curi with a very unbalanced board in a very rough time. And there's a. Ooh, I'm not sure if Curi misrotated that or missed the rotation that. Hell, but things got pretty complicated right now for Curi. Curi has transitioning just at 498 and still trying to clean up, getting the well open. Tetris for Andy, about to transition 494. Oh, Curi in trouble here. Curi gets the well opened. Oh no, the square didn't go over, and it's over for Curi at 503. Andy at 620, already good for game number 1. For game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let me just pin the right seat here. There we go. And players starting pretty quickly. Let me just go back and preview here. Curi setting up a tuck. Tetris ready otherwise. Andy 1 block away from Tetris readiness. First set is for Curi, followed by Andy pretty quickly. Both players starting to set up for a second one, and there's for both again. No burns from players yet. 45,000 points each. And he's gonna set up for his first burn. Curi is Tetris ready. Curi maintains a clean game. Andy maybe going for a 30. No, he's gonna burn. Andy right now at 49. Curi at 68. Curi avoiding the burns, but that's gonna be very dangerous as the right side became pretty high and the lumbars are not coming. They got lumbar over to 74 and a triple to 79. And in the meantime with a clean board at 72. Getting the Tetris taking the lead. Tetris for Curi as well. From row 3. 102 for Curi, 95 for Andy. Andy's ready. Curi is gonna get at row 3 Tetris to 125. And Curi at 125 and Andy at 119. Andy, going for a very high delayed burn. Oh no, this is looking very scary. And Curi setting up for a column 4 Tetris to clean things up. Tetris for Curi, and this board looking pretty messy at 123. Curi in the lead at 152. Curi setting up for a column 3. Curi right now at 152, and at 124, and is in trouble. Getting the lumbar that will help him lower the stack. Curi still waiting for a lumbar. Gets the lumbar, gets the Tetris. Curi at 177, Andy 134, another triple for Andy to 140, Tetris for Curi. Curi at 199. Curi needing a J to clean up. They're gonna go for a triple, and now they will be cleaning up further. Going for a double, trying to get back to the right one, looks like. 207 for Curi and 166 for Andy. Curi's gonna set up for a dirt in column 4, row 2. Tetris ready, Tetris for Andy, 190, catching up again. Tetris for Curi, 231, maintain the lead. Andy's ready. Curi is gonna set up for a column 8. Tetris. Tetris for Andy and the 213. Oh no, misrotation there from Curi, and that's gonna complicate things all of a sudden. Curi at 233, Andy in the lead at 235. Curi trying to clean up. Andy maintain the lead at 258. Curi with a dirty Tetris setup in column 9 and gets a Tetris and back to a clean board. It's another number 4 to the Tetris in column 8 and gets it. Tetris for Andy, 282. Tetris for both players, 306 for Curi, 305 for Andy. Ooh, Curi with another misdrop on that J, looks like. Things are looking pretty rough. They are Tetris ready though. Nice cleanup. Curi at 310, Andy at 305. Andy takes the lead, but Curi takes it right back. 332 for Curi, 327 for Andy. Both players are Tetris ready. Very close game right now. Tetris for Andy, Andy at 351. Tetris for Curi, 355. Tetris for Curi, 378. Andy needing to clean up. Curi with a Vitz. Tetris for Andy, Andy at 376. Curi's Tetris ready. Tetris for Curi, maintain the lead at 401. So just over a Tetris lead. Tetris for Andy, Tetris for Curi. Curi at 424, Andy at 399. Curi going for a delayed burn. Tetris for Andy, Andy at 422. Curi 425. Curi is ready. Tetris for Andy, Tetris for Curi, Curi at 450, Andy 445. Tetris for Andy, Andy at 468, Curi 473. Curi setting up a lumber advance, he gets the lumber rock in town, and there's Tetris transitions coming in 14 lines for both players. 495, 14 for Andy taking the lead. Curi Tetris ready at 495. Tetris for Curi, Curi now at 518, Curi is ready again. And there's a Tetris to 541. Andy is setting up. Tetris for Andy, Tetris for Curi, Andy at 539. About the transition, one line left. Curi also on their last Tetris. Tetris for Curi, 588 the transition. Andy is Tetris ready. Tetris for Curi, 612. Andy transitioning with a burn at 541. Tetris for Andy, Andy at 567. Tetris for Curi, 637. Very good game here from Curi, maintaining a strong lead, and Andy trying to catch up to them. Andy right now at 645, Curi at 668. Andy 675, Curi at 673. Let me just check something. Andy at 704, taking the lead. Curi at 681. Andy is setting up. And S-spin there for Andy. Curi is ready. Curi at 714, Andy 744. Andy with some delayed burns. Oh, Curi with a misdrop on that Z, but gets Tetris, taking the lead, 756, but they are forced to dig. Tetris for Andy back in the lead at 782. Very close game we're having. Curi is still digging, Andy with a clean board, so Andy with the Tetris ready board already. Curi trying to get their well open. There is a Tetris to 800. Curi in level 26 already, and he is about to reach that in a couple burns. And there he goes. Tetris for Curi. Curi at 835. Tetris for Andy, 886. And they maintain the lead for now. Tetris for Curi. Curi at 867. Andy at 887. Curi is gonna take the lead with the Tetris to 901. and he's gonna take it back with the Tetris to 921. So max out's coming. Curi is ready, waiting for a lumbar. Andy is too. Both players playing a bit aggressively here. Curi needing to get a burn. Curi getting the Tetris to 935. Ooh, rough misdrop there on that J from Curi. 940, Tetris for Andy. 965, Tetris for Curi. 974, one Tetris away from the max out. Looks possible. Andy's gonna about to just 140 points away from the max right now. And right now is getting the burn to 1,001 points. Ooh, Curi gets a Tetris to 1,023, but their board is looking pretty rough. Left side needs to be taken care of. Getting the lumbar over, gets the flat, and needs a J or something. Oh my goodness, no. And things on the left look pretty rough. There's a top out at 1,028,000 points for Curi. Andy at 1,092 is good for game number 2. GG. Let's give him this point. Let me get my match manager. There it is. From both players, good luck for game number 3, starting in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So we got Tetris reached so far, 22,000 points. Curi going for some delayed burns. Tetris for Curi at 47 and Andy at 45. Tetris for Curi, and for Andy, Curi 70,000, Andy no burns yet at 68. Tetris for Andy, maintaining a clean game at 91 in the lead. Curi is Tetris ready at 70,000, needing to fix their board. As the board became a bit unstable, there's the Tetris though. 93 for Curi, Andy at 91. Tetris for Andy. Andy right now at 115, Tetris for Curi 121, Tetris for Andy 138. Tetris for Curi 144. Ooh, Curi needing to go for delayed burns. Andy maintained the lead at 183, Curi at 145. Yeah, nice results from these players. Curi at 146, getting the Tetris to 169. Okay, now. And another Tetris for good measure at 192. Tetris for Andy, Andy at 206. Tetris for Andy, Andy at 229. Tetris for Curi, Curi at 217. Ooh, Andy with some delayed burning, so this is gonna give Curi the lead at 240. Curi still playing from row 2. Curi's Tetris ready, and he's still burning. 233 for Andy, 240 for Curi. Curi's ready, and there's the Tetris for Curi. Curi is changing grips constantly. And with a misdrop on the T, and get the Tetris to 5059, and another Tetris to 282. And he's currently tapping. No, he's dazzing. Oh, no. What's the matter with this player changing grips? Oh my goodness. So crazy. Andy right now at 286. And Curi at 311. Tetris for Curi, Curi at 334, Andy 289. Andy clean up, trying to get his well open, and he's back to the roll grip. Andy at 292, getting the Tetris to 315. Curi going for a delayed burn at 340. So despite all of this, Andy not that far behind. Curi at 343. Oh, Curi misdrops that J. Needs a lumber soon. Gets the lumber. Curi at 367. Andy at 320. Curi needs another J and hopefully not to misdrop it. Good for a triple right now. There's a triple for Curi. Or was it a Tetris? 375 for Curi and 346 for Andy. Curi cleaning up pretty quickly. Looks like they will set up for column 5. They are gonna go for it. Ooh, Andy's board looking a bit messy. Getting the Tetris though to 370. Curi at 425. Curi is having a bit of an unstable board, going for a Witz, but not quite resolving. Finally gets the lumber for the tuck. And they're ready. Andy with a clean board at 397, but Mr. Greeny holds Tetris for Curi. Curi at 351, 451. Andy trying to get back its current position. Transition is gonna come soon. Ooh, Curi with a very dangerous board here. Getting the Tetris though. Lots of tuck setups. Oh, Curi missed that J on the left side. And things got complicated all of a sudden for Curi. Curi is digging down. 479 for Curi, 426 for Andy. Tetris for Andy. Andy at 449, 11 lines left. Curi has 7. So Curi will get into level 19 with a dig, looks like. Andy trying to go for a Tetris, but couldn't get the right pieces. So Andy trying to get out of this. Curi transitioning at 487. Andy with 1 Tetris left at 476, so with a good chance of catching up. Less than a Tetris away. And Curi is ready for a Tetris with a clean board finally. Tetris for Andy, and it transitions at 500. So slightly better pace than Curi's, but Curi is maintaining the lead at 522. Curi is pretty ahead in lines. Almost 10 lines pretty much. Curi playing it safe, going to clean up. Andy is still playing pretty high, going for a dirty Tetris, 532. So still trying to catch up to Curi. Curi's Tetris ready. Left side needs a lumbar. They're gonna go for the lumbar first on the left side, then the Tetris. 578 for Curi. Andy at 566. Andy's catching up in lines. Tetris for Curi. Curi at 606. Andy is ready. Curi is setting up. Tetris for Curi for Andy. Andy at 592. Curi 609. Tetris for Andy. Andy takes the lead 620. Curi at 611. Tetris for Curi taking the lead back 640. But Andy takes it right back with the Tetris 647. Yeah, the droughts have been crazy tonight. Tetris for Curi. Curi at 670. Tetris for both players 698 for Curi in the lead. Andy at 678. Takes the lead back with the Tetris to 707. Curi is gonna take the lead again. 728 is gonna be pretty neck and neck. Curi is ready. Another Tetris for both players. 758 for Curi, 736 for Andy. Tetris for Curi, 790. So we'll be seeing another max out pretty soon. Tetris for Andy at 766. Curi 790. Curi going for the T-Tuck setup. Blocking the well, however, getting the well open just in time, getting the lumbar, getting the Tetris. 822 for Curi, 828 for Andy, and he's in the lead now. Curi's gonna go for some delayed burns, gets the well opened. Tetris for Curi. Curi now at 857, Andy at 862. Tetris for Curi taking the lead 890, Andy at 864. Curi reaching level 27 already, and he's still level 25. Andy is ready. 865. Tetris for Andy in 898, taking the lead. Curi. Oh, we lost Curi for a couple seconds. Keep playing, please. Andy. Okay, we're back with Curi at 898. Andy at 931. Curi right now at 904. Andy at 933. Tetris for Curi. Curi at 945 has room for one more Tetris, so the max will come in the kill screen. Tetris for Curi getting to the kill screen at 981 in the lead. But Andy's gonna max out $1,008,000 in level 28. Curi takes the lead back, $1,019,000. Curi is Tetris red. Oh, Curi blocked the well. Curi needs a lumber, gets the lumber over, still trying to get the well opened. Curi at $1,025,000 getting the Tetris to $1,062,000, maintaining the lead. Andy at $1,047,000. Curi, however, needs to fix their board, is not looking good. Andy's clean, Tetris ready. Curi need to get their well opened. Tetris for Andy. Andy, $1,128,000 takes the lead. Curi is still trying to get out of this. Curi at $1,080,000, but couldn't get the J over. It looks like it's over for Curi. No, they keep going. Left side no longer reachable though, and it's over for Curi at $1,086,000. Andy at $1,181,000 already is good for game number 3 and the match. GG. Let's watch how far he goes. And give him the third heart. Let me just get the link for this in the meantime. And it looks like we are reaching the kill screen, double kill screen that is. Andy at 1.4 million, about to reach 1.5. Rollover might be possible, not quite. It will need the Tetrises all the way through, I believe. He can get it, yeah, he can get the rollover. Looks like he wants to go for it. There he goes, rollover. Incoming, there he goes. And the reaching the double kill screen, it keeps going, oh my goodness. 8 lines in. Wow. And we have a winner here. So congratulations. And a record from Andy, looks like 8 lines in the double kill screen. Congratulations, very exciting games. So, that's all from me for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. And Alen Bot, being a rising star from Singapore, having a very impressive 29 play development. So it's gonna be exciting to see him here. It's actually his second match of the season. Same for SV. So looking forward to some exciting games. Ciri saying Alen or Alen. Anyway, let's go for game number 1 and let's update the scores here. Things for Alen Bot looking pretty rough here. Yeah, these comments are not very constructive. And we got SV at 141, Alen Bot at 122. So SV starting with a lead of 1 Tetris. Ooh, rough misdrop there from SV on the rotation of the T. SV is clean up. And Alan's gonna be on the lead, in the lead at 174, with SB catching up at 173, so it's still a very close game. Tetris for Alen Bot at 197. Tetris for SV at 202. Alen Bot 197, so very close scores, but SB's maintaining the lead here. Tetris for Alen Bot taking the lead with 222. Tetris for Alen Bot at 245. Tetris for SV 225. After watching 19 games, these feels interesting. Like 18 speeds have a different rhythm. I mean, aside from the speed, it's like the way players play is interesting. Tetris for SV at 294. And Alen at 291, so this is still a very close game. SV at losing the lead to Alen Bot taking the lead with a Tetris to 315. Tetris for SV 316 back in the lead. Alen Bot at 315. SV set is ready. Alen Bot gets it well opened. SV playing pretty aggressively. And he's gonna get a Tetris to 341. Tetris for Alen Bot 345, so they keep exchanging leads. SV right now at 365, Tetris ready, Tetris for Alen Bot now at 390, so Alen Bot starting to build a lead here, but SV is catching up again, 388. Tetris for SV at 411, Alen Bot at 413, SV at 434, Alen Bot at 436, looks like Alen Bot is having some load issues. Like his load is no, not. I'm not sure. I can't see well from here. Alen Bot right now at 459 and SV at 479 taking the lead. Alen Bot set is ready. Tetris for SV to 502. As Alen Bot at 481, and there's the Tetris for Alen Bot. Alen Bot is setting up. He is ready. Tetris for Alen Bot 528. Tetris for SV 525. Tetris for Alen Bot 551, Tetris for SV 550, and another one to 573. So Alen Bot is just a Tetris behind SV right now. Tetris for Alen Bot 574, taking the lead. SV takes the lead back with the Tetris 595. And we are about to transition. One Tetris left for each. 618 for SV, 597 for Alen Bot. Transition coming. And SV wants to go for that Tetris, but he's adding holes to the stack, so things can get dangerous. There's a double. His Tetris ready still. And there's a Tetris for both players. 624 transition for Alen Bot and 644 for SV. Tetris for SV, Alen Bot taking the lead, 648. But SV is gonna match that. And there's a Tetris for SV at 673, Tetris for Alen Bot 674. So pretty close match so far. There's a Tetris for SV, Alen Bot is ready. Alen Bot waiting for a long bar, goes for a single. Still trying to get the long bar, good and getting on time, gets another. There's a Tetris for both. 702 for Alen Bot and 724 for SV. SV is Tetris ready, not. He needs to open his well, he will need a long bar. Long bar taking a bit to come, so still working on it. Tetris for Alen Bot at 759, and Alen Bot couldn't get the Z over, and looks like he loses control of the board out of sudden. So Alen Bot is in danger now. He couldn't get the number over, gets another number over though. SV also in trouble with a blocked well. This player's got in trouble pretty quickly. And this is gonna get dangerous, although Alen Bot's much lower now. SV unable to open the well yet. SV in trouble, getting the Lombard over, but still not getting the burns he needs. Gets a Lombard to the middle and gets a Lombard to the right side. And SV at 749 and Alen Bot in the lead at 809. SV manages to open the well and gets the Tetris to 784 as Alen Bot at 817. Tetris for SV, SV catching up again at 814. Alen Bot with a very rough dig. Gets the S-spin and still digs down. SV, Tetris ready, waiting for the Lombard. Gets the well blocked, gets it open. Waits for the Lombard. And the Lombard is not coming yet. There he goes, he's ready. Alen Bot going for a row for Tetris. Oh, the Lombards are not coming and these players are in danger. SV with a blocked well again, and Alen Bot with the left side, pretty rough to reach and he couldn't, topping out at 833, and that Tetris will give it to SV at 863. GG. And we got a ready from both players. Let's go for game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And both players are off. Looks like SV already got the first Tetris, same for Alen Bot. Let me just make sure we're on the same seed. Yes, we are. Alright. So Alen Bot right now at 45 and SV at 45. No burns for either player. Tetris for SV, 68. Tetris for Alen Bot, 68 as well. We got a perfect clear. And I missed it because I was looking for the seeds. Oh, and Alen Bot's gonna start burning. So far, no burns from SV. Who got the perfect clear category? I'm very sorry I missed that. I think it was Alen Bot, but I might be wrong. Oh, Alen Bot having a very interesting... Yeah, I was expecting that. I mean, I was seeing the board getting pretty clean. Yeah. SV status ready 96, Alen Bot at 76, gets a Tetris to 98, Tetris for SV 119. Tetris for Alen Bot, Tetris for SV. SV at 164 and Alen Bot at 122. Ooh, SV going for some interesting dependency setups here. We'll need a J on the left. Hello Ryan. And we get SV at 187 in the lead. And he's having some complications, he's gonna burn. And there's the Tetris. SV at 211, Alen at 168, Tetris for SV, 234, starting to build a strong lead, although Alen's also getting his Tetrises in. 214 for Alen, and SV ready at 234. Both players are ready, waiting for the Lombards, there's the Tetris for both. 256 for SV and 237 for Alen. Lots of Lombards for SV that he couldn't use, and there is a Lombard for SV. Tetris for SV to 279 and Alen Bot at 259. Both players are ready, and there's the Tetris for SV to 302. Alen going for the spin tuck of the L and then the Tetris. 283 and a nice clear from SV. Not perfect, but pretty clean. 348 for SV and 307 for Alen Bot. Tetris for SV. SV now at 370. Alen at 329. So SV maintained efficiency here. Alen trying to catch up to SV. Tetris for SV for Alen. Alen now at 352. We're now in the second half. Tetris for SV. SV at 393. Alen at 352. SV getting Tetris to 416 and nice adjustment there from SV. Alen at 352, getting Tetris to 375. SV's Tetris ready. Alen, blocking the weld. This is getting rough for Alen. Not quite getting the pieces he needs. Have to block the weld. He's not looking good with that misdrop on the long bar. He manages to clean up. Still alive. Oh my goodness, Alen. Alen's still alive here and getting the right pieces together of this looks like. Well, he had to create some holes again, so he might have to keep digging. 385 for Alen and 487 for SV. SV already 100,000 points in the lead. Alen's still alive and trying to get out of this. Needs an L. J gets the. Yeah, he couldn't get the L on time, but still good. He gets well open pretty soon. Gets it open now. 395 from Alen and 515 from SB. We're approaching transition. SB gets Tetris to 561. Alen Bot at 441. SB is ready. Tetris for SV. SV at 584. Alen Bot 464.